There are places on this planet where the air feels different, charged, almost electric, where time seems to slow and an unseen force hums beneath your feet. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Stonehenge, Machu Picchu, the temples of Angkor Wat. These sites, scattered across the globe, were built with impossible precision, aligned with celestial bodies, and shrouded in mystery. But what if there was something even more incredible linking them together? What if they weren't just ancient monuments, but power stations, designed to tap into a hidden planetary energy grid? For centuries, civilizations have spoken of an invisible force that flows through the earth. The Chinese call it qi, the Hindus refer to it as prana, and in the West, it has been whispered about as the telluric current, a vast, unseen network of energy lines crisscrossing the planet like veins through a living body. But here's the real question. Did the ancients know about this grid? And if so, were they building their greatest structures on top of these energy hotspots for a reason? Today, we will uncover the mystery of the Earth's energy grid, a secret that may explain the advanced knowledge of lost civilizations, the power behind sacred sites, and even the hidden force that connects us all. Why were the pyramids and megaliths placed exactly where they are? What were they meant to harness? And most importantly, can we still tap into this energy today? Prepare to see the world in a way you've never seen before. Throughout history, great civilizations have risen and fallen, leaving behind only fragments of their knowledge, clues scattered across time, waiting to be decoded. One of the most intriguing patterns hidden within these remnants is the precise alignment of ancient sacred sites. From the towering pyramids of Egypt to the enigmatic stone circles of Britain, from the temples of Mesoamerica to the monolithic wonders of Asia, these structures seem to have been built with an awareness of something far greater than what mainstream history acknowledges. But what were they aligning with? The ley lines and the grid of power. The concept of ley lines, invisible energy pathways crisscrossing the Earth, was first popularized by British researcher Alfred Watkins in the early 20th century. He noticed that ancient sites, such as Stonehenge, Avebury, and Glastonbury, all seemed to be perfectly aligned along straight geographical lines. But as researchers expanded their view beyond Britain, an even grander pattern began to emerge. Across continents, monuments separated by thousands of miles formed an intricate global network, a grid of power points connecting pyramids, temples, and megalithic sites in ways that defied mere coincidence. Many believe that this was no accident. The ancients knew something we have forgotten, that the Earth itself has an energetic blueprint, a force field that could be accessed, harnessed, and even amplified. In Eastern traditions, this energy is well documented. The Chinese geomantic science of feng shui describes the Earth as being alive with energy currents, called dragon lines, which must be balanced for harmony to exist. The Aboriginal songlines of Australia speak of paths of power walked by ancestral spirits. In the Andes, the Inca-Sikh system mapped out sacred pathways radiating from Cusco, their spiritual capital. And in ancient Egypt, the temples along the Nile mirrored the stars, not just for cosmic alignment, but possibly to tune into the energy grid beneath them. But here is where it becomes even more fascinating: the 12 vortex points and the Earth's hidden structure. Some researchers propose that these energy lines converge at 12 major vortex points, places of heightened electromagnetic activity, much like the meridians of the human body where energy flows strongest. One of these vortexes lies at the Bermuda Triangle, infamous for its strange disappearances. Another is in the Devil's Sea near Japan, equally mysterious. Others align with places like Easter Island, the Great Pyramid, and Machu Picchu, all sites where unexplained phenomena, heightened consciousness, and even supposed anomalies in gravity have been reported. The idea that the Earth itself functions like a giant energy circuit board raises compelling questions. Did the ancients build their structures atop these power points to amplify and harness natural energy? Were these places used for healing, spiritual ascension, or even advanced technology? And if such an energy grid exists, why has modern science largely ignored it? The deeper you look, the more it seems that civilizations long before us possessed knowledge that has since been lost or deliberately hidden. But how does this energy work? And more importantly, can we still access it today? Next, we will break down the science and esoteric understanding of Earth's energy grid, how it functions, how it may have powered ancient civilizations, and what it means for those seeking to reconnect with this hidden force. If the ancients intentionally built their most sacred structures on key energy hotspots, the next logical question is, how does this energy work? To understand this, we must shift our perspective and recognize that Earth is not just a lifeless rock floating in space. It is a living, breathing entity, charged with electromagnetic currents and subtle energies that influence everything from weather patterns to human consciousness. Scientists already acknowledge that our planet is surrounded by an electromagnetic field generated by the movement of molten iron within the Earth's core. This field is what protects us from solar radiation, but it may also be something more, an intricate energy network, similar to the nervous system of a living organism. The telluric currents, Earth's invisible power grid. Beneath the surface of the Earth flow telluric currents, natural electromagnetic waves that pulse through the planet, much like blood through veins. These currents have been measured and documented by geophysicists, yet their esoteric significance is rarely discussed in mainstream science. Ancient civilizations, however, seem to understand and utilize these currents. The pyramids, temples, and megalithic structures were not just places of worship. They were carefully positioned to act as resonators, amplifying the natural energy of the land. Consider this. The Great Pyramid of Giza is aligned with extreme precision to true north, and its structure incorporates piezoelectric materials such as granite and quartz, minerals known to generate electrical charges under pressure. In Teotihuacan, Mexico, the Pyramid of the Sun sits atop an underground network of tunnels filled with mercury, a substance that ancient cultures may have used for conducting energy. Machu Picchu stones are not cemented together, but fitted so precisely that they vibrate harmonically with the Earth's frequencies. Could it be that these civilizations were harnessing the Earth's telluric currents, much like a massive, planet-wide energy grid? The power of resonance, how these sites may have functioned. One of the most overlooked aspects of this energy system is resonance, the idea that certain frequencies can amplify and transfer energy efficiently. Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor, once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Tesla himself experimented with wireless energy transmission, theorizing that the Earth itself could be used as a conductor. Some believe that ancient sites were built to resonate with specific Earth frequencies, tapping into a force that could be used for healing, consciousness expansion, or even advanced technology. Evidence suggests that these structures may have been designed to amplify natural energy for spiritual or practical use, heal and restore the body by attuning it to Earth's frequencies, alter consciousness, allowing initiates to enter altered states or access hidden dimensions. But there is another layer to this mystery, one that suggests these sites may have been more than just receivers of energy. What if they were also transmitters? Now, we will explore how these energy grids may have connected ancient civilizations, whether they were used to store or send power, and whether modern science is unknowingly rediscovering what was once common knowledge. If ancient civilizations placed their most sacred structures atop the Earth's energy grid, we must ask, were they simply harnessing energy, or were they transmitting something greater? A planetary energy network. Did the ancients communicate through the grid? Many ancient cultures, separated by vast oceans and millennia, shared astonishingly similar architectural designs, mythologies, and symbols. This has led some researchers to speculate that there may have been a hidden connection between these civilizations, one that modern historians fail to acknowledge. But how could cultures like the Egyptians, the Mayans, the Sumerians, and the builders of Göbekli Tepe have shared knowledge when they were supposedly isolated from one another? The answer may lie in the energy grid itself. Some theorists believe that pyramids, obelisks, and stone circles acted as nodes within a planetary network, not unlike radio towers transmitting frequencies across great distances. If these sites were designed to amplify and focus telluric energy, then it is possible that they were used for long-distance communication, sending energetic signals, or even messages between sites using Earth's natural conductivity. Advanced energy storage, functioning as power stations that could sustain high-frequency vibrations for unknown purposes. Consciousness amplification, enabling initiates, priests, or shamans to receive direct transmissions of knowledge, possibly explaining their seemingly divine insights. Some modern researchers point to experiments in scalar energy, a type of energy wave that does not diminish over distance. Nikola Tesla's wireless energy theories hinted at a similar principle. If the ancients understood this concept, they may have been utilizing a free-flowing energy system that modern society has yet to fully comprehend. Lost technology, were the pyramids power plants? One of the most compelling theories is that the Great Pyramid of Giza was not a tomb, but a massive energy device. Unlike other pyramids, there were no burial inscriptions, no mummies, and no artifacts inside, an anomaly considering how obsessed the Egyptians were with funerary traditions. Instead, the pyramid's inner chambers and shafts seem engineered for functionality rather than ceremony. Some researchers suggest that the underground water channels beneath the pyramid generated an electrical charge through movement, much like a hydroelectric dam. The pyramid's granite-lined king's chamber contained quartz, which produces piezoelectric energy when under stress, potentially creating a continuous energy field. The missing capstone, possibly made of gold or another conductive material, could have been the final piece to complete a high-energy transmission system. Was this a primitive power station, tapping into the natural grid of the Earth? If so, what was its true purpose? Similar theories exist about other sites. Machu Picchu's terraces, not just for farming, but possibly an ancient energy harvesting system. Stonehenge's megaliths, designed to channel frequencies from the Earth and the cosmos. Teotihuacan's temples, connected by a massive underground network of mica, a mineral known for its insulation properties. If these sites were engineered to amplify and direct energy, could the ancients have achieved a level of technological sophistication that we still do not understand? Modern rediscovery. Is science catching up? Today, we are beginning to recognize that the planet itself generates energy fields that directly influence human consciousness. Scientific studies have shown that geomagnetic fields affect human brain waves, particularly during altered states of consciousness like meditation. The Earth's Schumann resonance, a natural electromagnetic frequency of 7.83 Hz, is identical to the brain's alpha waves, associated with deep relaxation and heightened intuition. Sacred sites have been found to emit anomalous electromagnetic frequencies, which may explain why people experience heightened awareness or mystical visions at these locations. Could it be that we are simply rediscovering what ancient civilizations already knew? The deeper we look, the more it seems that the world's great spiritual centers were not just built in harmony with nature, but to harness and enhance its energy. But here's the most important question. If these energy grids are real, how can we tap into them today? Next, we will explore how you can personally align with the Earth's energy grid, techniques for accessing these hidden forces, and ways to awaken your own connection to the ancient knowledge encoded in our planet. If the Earth truly has an energy grid, and ancient civilizations knew how to harness it, then the next question is, can we still tap into this hidden power today? The answer is yes, but it requires awareness, alignment, and intention. Just as an antenna must be tuned to the right frequency to receive a signal, your body and consciousness must be attuned to the subtle energies of the Earth to fully access their power. Here's how. 1. Visiting energy hotspots. How to feel the grid. One of the most direct ways to experience the Earth's energy grid is by physically visiting sacred sites that sit on major ley lines. These places naturally amplify electromagnetic fields, making them powerful locations for meditation, spiritual growth, and even altered states of consciousness. Some of the most well-known energy hotspots include Giza, Egypt, the Great Pyramid, an ancient energy amplifier; Stonehenge, England, a megalithic site vibrating with unseen forces; Machu Picchu, Peru, a high-altitude temple aligned with cosmic and telluric energies; Sedona, Arizona, home to multiple vortexes known to enhance spiritual experiences. If you ever find yourself at one of these locations, try this simple energy attunement exercise. 1. Stand barefoot on the earth to establish direct contact. 2. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, visualizing golden energy rising from the ground into your body. 3. Observe any sensations. Do you feel tingling, heat, or an expansion in your awareness? 4. Set an intention. Ask for guidance, insight, or healing from the energy of the land. Many who practice this report heightened intuition, deep relaxation, or even profound spiritual downloads. 2. Activating your own energy grid, aligning the body's meridians. Just as the earth has an energy grid, so does your body. In Eastern traditions, these are called meridians in Chinese medicine or nadis in yogic philosophy. Aligning your personal energy with the earth's grid can enhance mental clarity, emotional balance, and spiritual connection. Try this daily energy alignment practice. Morning sun activation. Stand outside at sunrise, facing east. Inhale deeply and visualize golden light entering your body through the top of your head. Grounding meditation. Sit or lie on the earth for at least 10 minutes a day. This practice, known as earthing, balances your energy with the earth's electromagnetic field. Ley line connection. If you suspect you live near a ley line, meditate at dawn or dusk when the veil between dimensions is said to be thinnest. This process harmonizes your biofield with the Earth's natural frequencies, allowing you to access deeper states of awareness and intuition. 3. Using sacred geometry and symbols to channel energy. Ancient sites weren't just built on energy hotspots. They were constructed using sacred geometry, aligning them with the flow of universal forces. You can incorporate similar principles into your own life. Sacred shapes in your space. Use pyramids, circles, or spirals in your home or meditation area to amplify energy. Crystal grids. Certain stones, like quartz, lapis lazuli, and selenite, resonate with Earth's frequencies and can help you attune to ley lines. Sigils and ancient symbols. The flower of life, the Sri Yantra, or the Metatron's cube are believed to activate hidden knowledge and open energy pathways. Many esoteric practitioners believe that meditating with these symbols can align your personal energy with the planetary grid, enhancing intuition, creativity, and spiritual awakening. 4. Understanding synchronicities when the grid calls you. Once you begin working with Earth's energy, you may start noticing signs and synchronicities. Seeing repeating numbers, like 1111 or 33, in connection with certain locations. Feeling drawn to a specific place without knowing why. Receiving sudden insights or vivid dreams about ancient sites. These experiences are not random. They are signals that your consciousness is syncing with the grid. Pay attention. Follow where the energy leads. 5. The ultimate question: what were the ancients really doing? If ancient civilizations understood and used this energy, what else did they know? Were they simply harnessing natural forces for agriculture, healing, and ceremony, or were they tapping into something far greater? Some believe that the energy grid was once used for planetary-scale consciousness shifts, where entire civilizations tuned into higher states of awareness using sacred structures as conductors. If this is true, then our reconnection with the Earth's grid is not just about energy. It is about remembering who we truly are. Now we will tie everything together and explore what this knowledge means for the future of humanity. The Earth is far more than just a planet. It is a living, breathing entity, humming with an ancient energy that has been known to mystics, shamans, and scholars for millennia. From the towering pyramids of Giza to the mysterious monoliths of Stonehenge, ancient civilizations did not simply build on these sites. They aligned with them, tapping into an invisible network that may hold the key to profound spiritual transformation. We have explored the hidden energy grid, the ley lines that crisscross the planet, and the possibility that these sacred sites were part of a vast system of power transmission, consciousness expansion, or even lost technology. But the real question is, what does this mean for us today? Could it be that the knowledge of the ancients was not lost, but waiting to be rediscovered? Could these sites still be activated, not by machinery, but by human consciousness itself? Many believe that the awakening of humanity is directly connected to the Earth's energy grid, and that by tuning in, meditating at these locations, and aligning ourselves with natural frequencies, we can access the forgotten wisdom of our ancestors. Perhaps this is why so many of us feel drawn to certain places, why some locations vibrate with an unmistakable power, and why spiritual seekers throughout history have journeyed to these sites for insight and transformation. But the grid is not just out there, it is within you. Your body, your mind, your very consciousness is connected to this planetary network. And the more you align yourself with it, through intention, meditation, and awareness, the more you will begin to unlock hidden potentials within yourself. So the final question is this: what if the key to unlocking the Earth's energy is you? Let me know in the comments if you've ever felt an unexplained pull to a specific location, experienced strange energy at an ancient site, or noticed synchronicities connected to Earth's grid. And if this video sparked something in you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because there is far more to uncover in the hidden mysteries of our world. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep seeking the truth.